Great. So several of the things you've touched on have really highlighted the need for positive communication. Um, and you're a director of communications. So it's very critical as we're recording right now on April the 14th, in the midst of all of the coronavirus impacts. Do you have any practical tips on how businesses can communicate with their team members and their prospects and clients?
Sure. So internally, what immediately comes to mind is transparency. I think we're all human, and I think in a crisis, we're able to tell what's authentic and what's not. There's a lot of fear, there's a lot of misconception, there's a lot of unknown. I think internally you have to keep your people informed to the level that they need to know things. I'm not saying get down to the nitty gritty and scare everybody, but I think there's some level of being open and informing individuals of what's going to happen and what you're thinking as a leader, especially from a leadership role. When people know or they feel like they've been informed or have been given some guidance, they don't feel as anxious. They feel, okay, that's okay. And there's a sense of trust that builds and that helps you. So when you do come out of this, your team should be even stronger. So having even when a conversation is not maybe needed, but like a check-in, a weekly check-in for teams that just says, hey, how are you doing? What's going on? Are you okay? And maybe putting the person first, but then also saying, okay, even though nothing has changed, but we're here, we're still drudging through this. We're here for you if you need us, and we will do our best to, keep things afloat. That's kind of what I see internally from a leadership, internal. External.